the toes and elected to bat first. Another fantastic match that we're gonna witness in this iconic tournament. Acquired as well KFPPL 2025 edition number 7. Powered by Branch X, redefining the experience, and co-sponsored by Earlier Info Rex. We would like to showcase our love and gratitude to all the sponsors who supported and encouraged us. Once again, heart left thanks to every sponsors. And this is for sure, without your support and even like this is not at all possible. So all set for the third match. And this fourth day. And openers. Vijesh and Firdaus. The Kanyat Junction Ma Fighters are playing these league stage matches in the absence of their teammate Shahul Hamid, who sadly lost his beloved mother yesterday. On behalf of everyone here, we extend our deepest condolence to Shahul and his family. May the departed soul rest in peace. Match number 3 for the day 4 here in this KFPPL 2025. Fidos on the striking side and Vijesh on the non-striker's end. Mr. Hari and Jonas Kejomi, the match officials. Hari on the square leg and Jonas, the main umpire. Set here for match number 3 in day number 4 and this iconic Aquarius Wealth KFPPL 2025 edition number 7 here at Rajagiri College Cricket Ground. And Vijit, the start of the proceedings for choreographers, and here we have the stats match 69 matches by Fidos, 1,204 runs, 124.12 as his strike rate. Started with a dot on the back foot in the very first ball. And the stats for Vijit, 30 matches, 24 wickets, 8.03 as his economy. Oh, that's driven, giving no chance, capitalizing the power play, 4 runs, a well-timed shot, the ball overpitched slightly and taking all the advantage and converting that into a boundary. An all-rounder to another all-rounder. That's we're witnessing here right now on your screen. Short pitch. Goes for a pull shot. Mistimed it. And finds the field at the red short mid-wicket region. Ajit Wawa. The fielder there. Oh, that's clean bowled. What a wicket here. Vijish walking back. Here we have that replay. Oh, that's terrific delivery. Just came into him. Beating and kissing the balls. Five runs for the loss of 1 wicket. The man who took that important wicket on screen, Vijit, was a great all-rounder who started the proceedings for Ego Legends, Dance Masters. 2 more balls remaining. Here come the big man. Another big man. Fresh legs on the crease. Sri Raj, jersey number 18 for Climactic Junction Ma Fighters. 37 matches. 942 runs with a strike rate of 170.96. Another fantabulous player. Came onto the crease. Sri Raj. Last ball to go. Here we go. So that's it. Dot ball to end over. 5 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Ajit Nitin starts where he stopped yesterday. He started off taking a wicket of another big man. Here we have that replay. Look at that. That was very, very tempting one. Look at the disappointment on the face of Firdaus Manat. That was a flighted delivery. Beaten off the flight and a slower one. Taken the pace off in the very, very starting stage. The batter never ever expected that variation from Ajit Nitin. And a great thinking, I would say, from the bowler to get another big wicket. Yes, indeed, this is a much needed win match for Ego Legends, Dance Master. Kanyata Junction Ma Fighters. First ball though, and the second one. Taking the pace off. And delivered wicket to wicket. The batter was completely beaten. And it's Ramesh. Taking his guard. Another good all-rounder. A great team member. And he's ready to face Ajit Nitin. Lofted one. Catch has been dropped. Would you believe this? Catch dropped from Bhavesh Deva. Low full toss. Lofted attempt. Catch dropped. Ramesh getting alive in the early stage. The very first ball that he faced. Better line, better length. Just making it away from the off stick. Almost kissing the edge of the bat. Went straight to wicket keeper Ajish. Another great delivery, another slower one. Excellent thinking so far. Oh, again, very much close to the edge of the bat. A loser delivery in this occasion, but lucky enough, the batter couldn't connect it properly. If it was connected properly, it would have been a boundary or a maximum, that's for sure. He loves that kind of shots always. So end of 2 overs, it's 5 for 2. What an over, made an over and a wicket for Rajit Nitin. Yesterday also he did well when Tony and oh, that's true. That's true. No need to run for that shot. That much of perfection. The ball passing very, very comfortably. The diving fielder, the at short cover region. Sajid arrows. Excellent shot. The ball kissing the boundary cushions. Third over in progress. Oh, that's in the air. That's in the air. Will that be taken? No, that's comfortably travel over the rocks for a maximum. This time over the point region. Sunil the fielder there. Just watching the ball sailing over the ropes. So it's a celebration time here at the ground. The birthday boy Rajesh Puradam joins us on a special day. And he is the creative mind behind all these wonderful decorations you see around. A very happy birthday, Rajesh. Thank you for adding so much of color and joy to today's event. We're having a cake cutting there. Full dose. Chase for Sanal. Good stop. There in the deep. And single take on 18 for 2. End of 3 overs. And this is the 4th over in progress. 19 now for the loss of 2 wickets. Sriraj on strike. Another great delivery. Straight to Shibu Charles. Again single take on.
Taking on Ma Fighters. The penultimate match. Of the day. Oh, misses it. That was a full toss. Ramesh and Sriraj at the crease. Sriraj, we all know what he is capable of. Still inside the power play. 2 wickets down. 2 big wickets. Plays it towards the offside. Good bowling, good slower delivery from Ajit in the second over. Look at those figures. 1.53 conceded. In fact, 2 overs done. Scoreboard has to be updated. End of the power play. Ma Fighters 21 for 2 in 4. And Ajit, the bowling spell. Outstanding bowling so far. 2 overs, just 3 conceded and picked up a wicket. Sajid Arrows, the bowler, who comes to bowl his first over. There's a bowling change made by the captain. Bhavesh Deva is the one who is patrolling the long off region. One of the best fielders on their side. Excellent. All of a sudden, looks like a bowling wicket. That's the kind of purchase you will get if you bowl that in the right area. Still something for the bowlers. Catches the goal, agonizingly close, but not quite close enough to grab it. Wicket keeper flying away towards the right, but the ball just keep on moving away from him. That is a terrific effort. "26 for 2 in 4.4. Rajesh Peradam, the birthday boy. It's a proud moment for all of us. The one who designed this entire tournament, the one which we are witnessing here, and that's on the screen. Birthday boy, happy birthday to you, my dear friend. Rajesh Peradam celebrating his birthday here. Back to live here, end of 5, 28 for 2. Bhavesh Deva. Dot to start with. Excellent piece of fielding. And Ramesh. Coming back for 2. Down the ground. Towards the long off for a single. Sagittarius. Looking for that big shot. Sri Raj. Not at his best so far. Ramesh. I beg your pardon. Sri Raj is on the non-strikers end. Ramesh is on the strikers end. It is a confusion due to the scoreboard here. End of 6, 33 for 2. Once again, wishing happy birthday to Rajesh Peradam, the one who has designed this entire KFPPL tournament. Thanks to the designer, thanks to the birthday boy. And we wish you a happy birthday once again on behalf of CCF and the club cricket team producers. .34 for the loss of 2 in 6.1. Sagittarius continue from the pavilion end. Wide. Sriraj is on the strikers end right now. 18 from 12. On the other end, Ramesh. Going down, going down. Down the leg side. That one definitely going down the leg side. That will be a boundary. A typical T20 shot. A typical white ball cricket shot. You can't set the field for that one. Again, in between the slip. In fact, the short third man and the wicket keeper. A genuine edge. .35 for 2. Sriraj, 18 from 13. High. And nobody. No fielder there. It's in the vacant region once again. Back-to-back boundary. This is more convincing from the batter. Couple of bounces into the rope towards that extra cover. Sriraj now 26 from 15 deliveries. This time long off. We'll cut that off. Only a single. Bhavesh Deva. Team choreographers, Ego Legends, they have to win this. They have to win. Flick set, leg side. No one there. And that one goes all the way for 6. The umpire raises both hands. Delight for the dugout of Ma Fighters. Expensive over this is from Sagittarius. "17 runs in that. And that's the 50 for the team. Fighters 50 for 2 in 7. $140 plus is the bare minimum we expect from any team who batted first. Pulls it. Batter expecting a call from the umpire. Well, the call was not arrived. Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Bhavesh Deva strikes. And that's a big wicket. Trying to do something cheeky. And Bhavesh, with his pace and accuracy, rattled the leg stump. And that's a huge wicket in the context of this game. Now the team are fighters in a spot of bother. 52 for 3 in 7.5. Siraj walks into the crease. 3 wickets down. Another excellent over. Successful over for the choreographers, Ego Legends. Now they are in total control at this match. 8 overs, 52 for 3. That is a terrific hit. Spinner in action. And they give it a go towards the leg side, mid wicket. The most productive areas these days in T20 in shorter format. In 15 over T20, 100 ball, 10 T10s. Extra cover, mid wicket. The fine leg third man. All these areas. Better nowadays. Batters nowadays very. They knows where the fielders are. They loves to innovate. That's why these areas comes to play more often. Catch was the call. That was a chance. Chance gone down as a missed opportunity for the team choreographers, Ego Legends. In fact, that was Siraj the batter who made that 2 sixes. A bit of confusion in this scoreboard all the time. Then it was pretty slow. That's the reason why I apologize for that. And that's the wicket. That's the wicket. Ramesh the batter dismissed. Slower delivery from Majid, wicketkeeper does the rest. 68 for 3. Trying to hit too many. Fighters taking on legends. They both have to win this match. in the knockout phase. And a dot ball to end over number 10. Only 5 remaining. Team Fighters 70 for 4. Siraj and Raghu, the batters at the middle. 11th over. This is the death overs of the first innings. Bhavesh into his third. Top quality stuff from Bhavesh Deva. Full toss. Straight. There's only one fielder there patrolling that square-leg region. And he hits it straight to that fielder. Couple of meters here and there will be a boundary for the fighters. He has to find those boundaries. But Bhavesh Deva, boy, what a spell this is. Nine runs conceded in 2.5 and picked up a very important wicket. We saw some bowling figures made a huge impact in the game. The figures of Aditya for club team producers yesterday. Then we have the spell of Arun Benny, very economical. So those kind of spells will make the difference. A couple to end over number 11. $74 for 4 in 11. Six. Six it is. They need more of those to put on a fighting total against the Ego Legends. Excellent delivery. Ajit into his third over without a six. Just look at, imagine that figures of Ajit. Smoked it, absolutely smoked it. Once again towards the leg side, powerfully hit in front of square. One bounce for. Now this is the time to accelerate. Raghu and Siraj, two big hitters at the crease. Wide. 10 runs in this over already. 3 more to ball. Slowly. They're doing that catching up. More fighters. Change of pace, slower delivery. He has got all the armory. He's got all the trickery. Another back of the hand, slower delivery from Ajit. 6 dot, then a boundary. Then look at the next 3. Oh dear. End of 12, 85 for 4. 3 overs, 18 legal deliveries. Siraj and Raghu the batters. 35 runs per minimum, 35 to 40. 6 wickets in hand. If they can connect couple of hits in an over, they can array the target of 130. Fighters, they're lying in the 8th position. Legends, they're even behind that. Take ads. And a good stop by the fielder there with his fade. 2 more runs. Pretty quick single taken. That one, he got in the middle of the bat and travelled the distance over the long off for a maximum. End of 1396 for 4. The wickets early on in this innings has definitely put the brakes on. And the fight is scoring. They normally score freely from the beginning. But Firdaus and his counterpart departs cheaply in the initial stage, and that put them on the back foot. Now it's a rear guard action from the middle order batters. And now Siraj and Raghu the batters. $13.297 on the board. Sajid Tharo's into his last over. The second over was expensive from Sajid. The first one was top class, and this one so far was once again back to his normal best. 4 deliveries bowled, just a single and 3 dots. Leg side, away from the fielder, and a much needed boundary for the team fighters. That's the 100 up for the team. They needed that badly. Yes, Prashant joining me in the com box. Tell me, Prashant.
Thanks, Manoj.
For Mark Fighters House, see what's going to be the score here to defend.
So we can see some early wickets collapsed for Ma Fighters, and good comeback for Sriraj, Rekhu and Siraj, especially in this partnership. They are changing the complete scenario of the match. So the last over is coming up. 14 overs, 101 for 4. If they can make around 15-20 runs, it will be a good score to defend. Especially the players like Abhijit and all is not part of choreographers for this match. But still, Bhavesh and gang, Sajit, Vijit and all, they can still manage to chase the scores. But let's see how Ma Fighters will defend, especially their main bowler Srijit is not in their squad. Welcome Siddharth Menon. So that was a great catch at the deep. Shibu Charles, I think. One tough fielder. A great footballer as well, a football coach. We have seen his reflex on the field. So that big partnership has been broken now.
Sliced it behind the square. The left-hander Ricky.
An excellent all-rounder from the side of Ma Fighters. Mostly all the players in their team are excellent all-rounders. So Ramesh, Sriraj, Ricky. Another good-looking shot. What a way to score the boundaries, especially in the last over. And definitely they need that.
Absolutely, that was struck hard. And that was too hot to handle. The fielder just takes the hands off from that.
The great swing of the bat from this man, Ricky. Coming down in the lower order and facing only 2 balls in this over and straight away went for 2 boundaries. Taking the score to 109 for 5. Similar kind of shot, but this time completely beaten the batter. Good comeback by Vijit in the last over. 2 wickets he has picked up in 2.4 overs, 25 for 2. 2 more to go from this over number 15, the final over.
Well bowled. Well bowled.
A cheeky single has been taken and Rego is back on the strike. He's 124 and a 6 can take his individual score to 30 and give a defending total for Ma Fighters. Let's see whether Vijit can do in this bowl, and let's see Regu what big he can score here.
Raku on strike. A big hit. A big hit.
Looks like a single has been taken.
Is that a single? Oh, that was a terrific running between the wickets by Ricky and Raghu. Every run counts. Wicketkeeper misses it. In fact, he drops it.
So we welcome Lal Babu visiting the scorer's dugout to find out the scenario of the match. 111 for the loss of 5 wickets that Mar Fighters scored in this match to defend against choreographers. Sajid is also coming into the dugout to know how margin they are to win the match to reach the safe place.
Hello.
Requesting the team. Ma Fighters They have to defend. They have to defend a low score to enter the knockout phase. ACC Ideas taking on Kingmakers, the next one. Another big one will be happening right after this. Requesting the captains to present your lineup. The toss will be happening soon. We have the chase is about to begin here. Ma Fighters defending a total 111. And the batters of the choreographers, Ego Legends, please. $112 runs to win in 15. That is in the normal scenario. But we never know what's going to take to qualify to the next phase. Choreographers, they have to win. They have to win big. And for the other side, they just need a win. Even by one run will take them through to the next phase. Yes, we have. It's straight down the ground. And that's the kind of intent they have to show from the start to qualify. Swings it hard, swings it over the leg side, over the fielder's head, another boundary. They need a big start. They know they will qualify if they win this. Inside a designated over. So the plan is pretty clear. Just go for each and everything inside the power play. Just utilize that. Only 2 fielders outside the circle. One is there on the backward point and one is. Now the fielder has been sent back to long on region. Vijit and Ajit. Nicely done. Nice piece of timing. On the back foot punches it. Three boundaries in this over. Four dot, and 4. What will be this delivery? A similar pattern which has been followed in this over. 4 dot, and 4 dot. End of one. Fourteen runs on the board. That was a confusion. Everything happening. Everything happening. Direct hit. But the bails was already taken off by the bowler. That's the reason why. Immediately says not out. Again sailed over the fielder's head. Vijesh They need a breakthrough. They need a breakthrough, but at the moment, it's all choreographers, ego legends. Their egos has been hurt. And at the moment, especially Vijit, look at the strike rate, more than 200. 18 from 8. Up in the air. Catch was taken by Raghu. An important breakthrough. And Vijay strikes. But on the other side, I don't think the legends won't mind losing a couple or two. In this stage, they need runs. They need big runs in this power play. 1.4, 21 on the board.
So that's end of 2 overs. 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. 91 more needed from 13 overs. Started off with a dot ball. Ricky introduced into the deck for Climactic Junction, Aimuri, Ma Fighters. That's wide. Away from the leg stick. Good leave by Vijit. Sajit Arrows and Vijit are in the middle for Ego Legends, Dance Masters. This is a must-win match for them. With a good run rate. Oh, that's nicely picked it. Nicely picked and send it over the long on region. Great shot. Beautiful shot from Vijay. Look at that. Just waited and sails it over the long on region for a 6. Excellent shot. It straight, chase for the fielder. Siraj. Good chase. Nicely anticipated the fielder there at the long off region. Played it straight with straight bat. Over the bowler. And a great chase by Siraj. Fumble had a hand on it. Ramesh. And a nice backing up. They landed safe. Again Siraj into action. 80 more needed from 73 balls. That's the equation now. Asking run rate just under 7, 6.58. 32 for 1. Last ball to go in the third over. Should be a wide, yes. Wide move. 3-3 for 1. Still to deliver the last ball. Swing and miss. Good comeback by Ricky after conceding a 6 in his legal second delivery, and then didn't give the room or space for the batter to go for the bigger ones. Yes, it was sure a little bit a lengthy over, but restricted without big hits. Vijish start off with a wide. On the back foot. Lal Babu. He's on the screen. Leading edge. Up high in the air, Vijish underneath. After the follow through and takes it. Cotton ball by Vijish. That's an important wicket. Vijit needs to walk back. Was trying to go for the pull shot and taking the leading edge up high in the air. And the bowler himself taking the responsibility to get this batter out. Fighters. Vijit was looking very danger in that occasion. And again was trying to go for the pull shot. Mistimed it. And Vijish making no mistake in his on bowling. Ajit Wawa, the new batter. 10.20 the current run rate. .78 more needed from 70 balls. Played with soft hands and an intent to go for a single, but couldn't make it since Ricky was moving towards the ball with so much of aggression. And dot ball to win the over. So that's the end of power play 34 for the loss of 2 wickets.
Raghu comes to ball. Raghu into his first over. Eagle a chance. 36 for 2. Chasing 112. 76 from to win this with the required rate of 7.2. The power play has done. Now the field spread out. Oh yes! Oh yes! What a catch! Slower delivery somehow. The presence of mind. And he just took that brilliantly. Not that easy. Once you watch the replay of that, you can realize how important and how good that catch is. Bhavesh Deva walks to the middle. The big man, they need a big innings from him. Typical edge. A typical shot. Not sure where the batter intended, but he get 4 runs for that. Played that with soft hands. And goes past the boundary line. End of 5:41 for the loss of 3. The current rate is 8.2. The required rate is 7.1. They need 1 more runs to win from 10. Here go Legends. They want to qualify to the next phase. They have to win big. Even if they don't qualify, they can spoil the party here. That is definitely a boundary. A beautiful leg glance. The fielder on that fine leg was a little wider. In bowling with the the leg spinners have the tendency to bowl that onto the leg side. Got him, yes. Sajid arrow is gone. Siraj strikes another big wicket. More fighters believing they are fighting hard here.
Arun Lal the new batter.
Up in the
That's in
air,
the-
chance was there, not quite. Couple of bounces. One more wicket here, especially the wicket of Pavesh will put the Marfightis on the driving seat. Oh, that was a beauty. Classical leg spin from Siraj. You see the replay of that. Look at that. Pitched on the line, moves away. Wow. End of 6:46 for 4. What do you think, Avin? This match is getting into an interesting phase. 6 wickets remaining. They need 66 more runs to win from 9. And fighters, they have to win this to stay in the competition and to qualify for the next phase.
Yes, indeed. This is a must-win match for Ego Legends Dance Masters. They should not lose any more wickets in this stage. 6 overs done, 66 more needed from 54 balls. It is gettable, but run rate is the main thing here. Even if they gets the win, will that be get through? Oh, that's nicely sliced and finding a boundary. This kind of boundary is much needed for them in each interval, so that they can improve the run rate. Net run rate is pretty important here in this match.
The equation here is not a big worry. "62 from 52, that is very much gettable, but that's not the case. If they have to qualify, I think they need to win. They need to win inside 10-11 overs. That is a worry. Slower delivery. Raghu the catch in the previous over. That cotton ball was a stunner. Kuka one is mixing it up. Kuka delivery, slower delivery, back of the hand. Drifting down, drifting down.
A big shout for LBW against Bhavesh Deva. Clearly pitching outside leg stick.
Oh, yes! Up goes the finger. That looks absolutely plumb in front. Raghu, the one who picks that important wicket once again. That kept a little door. Lock makes the batter confused and trapped in front of the wicket. Oh, another big wicket. Now then, 5 down. The chase is very much in doubt. And fighters are fighting. And the legends, they have to do something here.
What a page of delivery that was from Raghu. Just variations. Playing with the line and length and just disturbing the mindset of the batter. That's what happened just a moment before. What a wicket this is. Bhavesh Deva, who is very much capable for big hits. Having a big caliber to accelerate the scoreboard. Joins back the pavilion. 51 now for the loss of 5 wickets. 5 wickets in hand. 61 more needed from 48 balls. That's a biggie. The ball vanished into the sky. That was a flighted delivery, just pitching inside arc. Look at that, so quick to be positioned to play that shot. And perfectly played over the mid-wicket region for 6 runs. What a shot. Another one played it straight this time. Vijish gets the ball and delivers a throw back. One more run adding up. And it's Shajesh who's gonna face his first delivery. Siraj, the bowler. Swing and miss. Trying to play it across. Great piece of wicket keeping by Sriraj. A big turn, the In a moment, batter was thinking of playing that shall be taken. Shiv Prasad making no mistake, and that's another breakthrough. Another big man walking back to the pavilion. Ego legends, dance masters are in real trouble now. A good catch taken there in the deep by Shiv Prasad. He was trying to play it over the long off region. On the rise he played. Got the elevation but not the distance. Finding the safe pair of hands. And it's the wicket keeper batter Ajish making his way onto the crease. A huge responsibility on these batters now. 53 more needed from 43 balls. That's the equation. Still this match is on for both the sides. Whoever taking the dominance definitely will move on to the driving seat of this match. Just a win needed for Climactic Junction, Aimuri, Ma Fighters. And a victory with a big margin needed for Ego Legends, Dance Masters.
I think the chances of Ego Masters, as I about to say that, batter Ajish who walks in and smashes it straight down the ground for a 6.
Oh, that's really nice. Excellent shot. Look at the face of his bat. He played it with straight bat. And no chance for both of the fielders. They're at long on and long off. Just making them just a spectator. The ball went all the way for another maximum here. So that's the end of 8 overs. 65 for the loss of 6 wickets. And 47 more needed from 7 overs.
Choreographers, Ego Legends. If they have to qualify, they have to win in the next couple of overs. And they do have a chance to spoil the party as well. Even if they don't win in that time and they get a win here, they can kick the other side out of the tournament. That's the beauty of this game.
Yes, indeed. Run rate is once again playing the role of villain. Here in this Equirus Well KFPPL 2025 edition number 7 here at Rajagiri College Cricket Ground. Powered by Branchex and co-sponsored by ILF Inforex. Played with soft hands, giving strike to Ajish. They need boundaries, but no more wicket to lose. 66 for 6.
A lot of sixes in that, as I remember the last time Wayne said a lot of 4s in that. Now it is a lot of 6s. 8.1, in fact 8.2, now 67 for 6. They need 45 to win from 6.4. Cuts it hard.
That's a glorious shot from the blade of Shajesh. Look at that. Oh, that's really stylish. Well balanced and on the rise he played. He waited for the ball to come on his bat and guided into the gap. What a shot. 71 now for 6. 41 more needed. Bounce and straight to...
Oh.
Throw and away. Throw and away. And that's another boundary. Extras. Extras on the board. Another welcome boundary. This time not from the bat. An overthrow. And Climactic Junction, Ma Fighters are paying for it. "36 more needed. 2 more balls to go in this over. 76 for 6. 1-1-4-5. Just 2 more balls to go. 5.68 asking run rate now for Ego Legends choreographers.
Here's a bit of confusion there. In the end, sorted out by the umpires. 5 runs. Presented as a gift by Ma Fighters. Wide. It is a wide. "11 conceded in this over so far. 36 from 6.1. And look at that record rate. Under 6 now. Dot delivery. And the figures of Rago. 24 for 2 in 3. End of 9. Team choreographers Ego Legends 77 for 6. They need 35 to win from 36.
It's a runnable situation for Ego Legends choreographers. 7-7 for 6 from 9 overs. 36 balls remaining. Rajesh batting on 7 from 4 and Shajesh 11 from 5. Shiv Prasad brought into attack to deliver the 10th over. Another couple of overs will be very, very crucial for Ego Legends choreographers. Should be a wide, yes it is. That's wide, away from the leg stick. So 1 run in the form of extra. Adding up to the team total now. 7-8 for 6. Another one. Wide and a single. So 2 more runs adding now. Yet to deliver the first ball in this 10th over. 80 for 6, 32 from 36. That was really risky. Moving towards off stick and wanted to play that towards the fine leg region. And the ball was just missing the leg stick in that occasion. 9.1 overs, 81 for 6. That's a great shot. But finding the fielder inside the 30-yard circle, Ramesh. Just playing a little bit late. Wanting to find the gap between Gully and short third man. Oh, well struck. Well struck. The ball racing towards the boundary line. The ball passes the diving fielder and kissing the boundary cushion. 86 for 6 now. 26 more from 33 balls. We are witnessing Aquarisville KFPPL 2025. Again moving outside the off stick. Leg by signaled. The replay for that last boundary. Raghu was the fielder. They were at short extra cover. Went through. And a boundary. A dot ball. That's good thinking by Shiv Prasad and a good comeback after conceding a boundary. Last ball to go in this 10th over. 25 more from 31. Another dot, back-to-back dot balls. Dot ball to end the over. So end of 10 overs, it's 87 for 6. 25 needed from 30.
25 from 30. I don't know what the table looks like after this. I'm not sure. One thing I can sure, if Fighters lose this one, they'll be out of the competition.
The pressure is mounting up both in the batting side as well as in the...
Both sides, they're feeling the heat. For the batting side, they had to win. They had to win big in the next couple of overs. And for the bowling side, they have to... Oh, yes! Vijesh! The man with the golden arm strikes again. Well short of the ground batter. Vijesh with his deadly accurate throw, underarm, sensible. And number 7. Has to walk back here. 3 wickets remaining. 24 more runs to win in 4.5. Both sides believe. Both sides believe.
Excellent piece of fielding and his on bowling showcased by Vijesh. Beautiful and clean collection with his right hand and a beautiful underarm throw to get another breakthrough. 7 wickets fallen down for 88. Nice delivery. 11th over in progress.
11th over in progress. And look at the figures of Vijay so far. 2 wickets and considered only 9. Conceded only 9. And a run out with his own bowling. The man, whenever your team needs, just call Vijesh. Catch was the call.
Fallen short there. Shiprasad there in the deep. The ball didn't travel till the fielder there at the long off region. 11 overs done. It's 89 for 7. 23 more needed from 24. Anything can be happen in this stage of the match. It's all about how they mold their mindset in this crucial situation. It will be very much interesting from both the sides how they will be releasing the pressure. Played it towards the covers. 90 now on the board. Miss it. Oh, chance. There's a chance. Shajesh Palluriti desperately wanted to be there on the striking side. It seems like his mind is set to take all the chances to bring that victory for his team. Great delivery and delivering another important dot ball. What a contest. And we are moving towards an interesting climax of this match. Neck to neck fight. Cut shot. Fielder in the deep. Straight to Siraj. Bolwin Sokyuk. Single taken. This is the beauty. The bowlers are not letting the batters to get run so easily. This time into the gap. Will that go for a boundary? Yes. That's a boundary. No chance for Firdaus. Well timed one. Here we have the replay. Great shot by Shriyesh. Big discussion there in the middle between these two. What to do and what not to. Last ball to go in this 12th over. 16 more needed. 3.1 overs left. Thirteenth over gonna go. This will be a crucial over for both the sides, if I'm not wrong. 15 more needed. Played with soft hands and went for a single and gets it. That's great thinking by Shriyesh, giving strike to Shajesh, who is all set to go for the bigger one. Ricky the man with the ball. Kokaniate Junction. Aimuri. Ma Fighters. Short pitch delivery. Played with its soft hands. A one-handed pick by Vijesh. What a match so far. The batters are trying hard and the bowlers are also trying hard. Great work done. Great work done. We'll get another single. The bowlers trying hard not to give away runs. And the batters are trying hard to get the runs. What a contest here. And that's 100 up with that. 100 up for Ego Legends choreographers. 12.3. 111. Short pitch. That's in there. Will that be taken? Oh, that's a misfield and a boundary. Misfield and a boundary. Misjudgment by the fielder, the third man region. The ball bounced and deviated its direction and went through all the way for another boundary. This is the welcome boundary for me. For Ego Legends choreographers. Oh, that's straight. That's straight, just like an arrow. 6 runs. 2 more runs needed now. Over pitching and getting the right treatment over the long off region. Shiva Prasad helpless in this occasion. And now everyone will be looking on the point tables. Shajesh, the real hero in this day for Ego Legends choreographers.
$12.5, 110 for 7. 2 runs to win. Just a couple to win. Sajesh, what a difference he made. 25 from 15. Sriyesh giving him a very good company. Playing the second fiddle. Ego Legends choreographer said, I keep on saying from the beginning, even if they don't win this match in that allotted overs, still they can spoil the party. A wicket, a wicket. Is there be another twist? Is there be another twist in the tail here? And a set batter has to walk back here.
Are we watching a cricket match or what? Oh my goodness. This match is not yet finished, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone gathered over here are on the tip of the shoes. A fantabulous, a mind-blowing innings of Shajesh Pallirthi coming to an end. 25 from 16. It was almost like sacrificing himself. Was trying to convert the chance. The ball went so quick to the field at the short cover region. And it's Sun alone strike. The fresh legs on the crease. Second last over in progress. Can they get the victory in the very first ball of the second last over? Flicks. Good use of his wrist. They're going for the second. And they gets it. So that's the victory. That's the victory for Ego Legends choreographers. Now everyone will be looking at the point tables, the run rates. Pin drop silent from both the sides. Confused whether to celebrate or not.